Greetings, space enthusiasts and cosmic adventurers. Welcome back to Space, the Final Frontier, above and beyond. Today, we're taking a thrilling ride through one of the most iconic and daring moments in human history, the Apollo 11 mission. This isn't just a story about technology and rockets. It's a tale of human courage, ambition, and the relentless drive to reach beyond the stars. If you love space the way we do, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more cosmic journeys. And let's dive into the epic adventure that took humanity to the moon. The space race heats up. The 1960s were a time of intense rivalry between the United States and the Soviet Union. The Cold War's tension extended beyond Earth's borders and into the vastness of space. When the Soviet Union launched the first satellite, Sputnik 1, in 1957, it was a wake-up call for the United States. The space race was on, and the ultimate prize? The moon. President John F. Kennedy, in a speech at Rice University in 1962, issued a bold challenge. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. With these words, the Apollo program was born, and the countdown to one of humanity's greatest achievements began. Launching a dream, July 16, 1969. At 9:32 a.m. EDT on July 16, 1969, the massive Saturn V rocket stood poised at Kennedy Space Center in Florida. Towering at 363 feet, it was the most powerful rocket ever built, designed to propel humans beyond Earth's atmosphere and into the unknown. Inside the command module sat three brave astronauts: Commander Neil Armstrong, Lunar Module pilot Buzz Aldrin, and Command Module pilot Michael Collins. As the engines ignited with a thunderous roar, millions watched in awe. The ground trembled, and a fiery column of light pierced the sky as Apollo 11 began its historic journey. Voyage to the moon. It took 4 days to travel the 240,000 miles from Earth to the moon. During this time, the crew performed crucial system checks, communicated with Mission Control in Houston, and even provided live television broadcasts, bringing the world along for the ride. Michael Collins remained in the command module, ensuring everything ran smoothly while Armstrong and Aldrin prepared for their lunar descent. Imagine the excitement and tension as the moon grew larger in their window, a cold, desolate world yet full of promise. The Eagle has landed July 20th, 1969. On July 20th, 1969, at precisely 4:17 p.m. EDT, the lunar module, nicknamed Eagle, touched down on the moon's surface in an area known as the Sea of Tranquility. But the landing was far from smooth sailing. As Armstrong piloted the Eagle closer, he realized their planned landing site was strewn with boulders. With only seconds of fuel left, he manually took control, guiding the module to a safe spot. His calm demeanor and expert piloting averted disaster. Then came the words that echoed around the globe. "Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed." Cheers erupted at Mission Control. Humanity had just taken its first step onto another world. One small step, one giant leap. 6.5 hours after landing on July 20th, 1969, at 10:56 p.m. EDT, Neil Armstrong opened the hatch and descended the ladder. As his boot touched the lunar soil, he spoke the immortal words, "That's one small step for a man, one giant leap for mankind." Buzz Aldrin followed 19 minutes later, describing the moon's landscape as magnificent desolation. For 2.5 hours, they conducted experiments, collected soil and rock samples, and planted the American flag. They also left behind a plaque that read, "Here men from the planet Earth first set foot upon the moon, July 1969 AD. We came in peace for all mankind." The image of the stars and stripes waving in the moon's silent vacuum remains one of the most powerful symbols of human achievement. The long journey home. After spending 21 hours and 36 minutes on the lunar surface, Armstrong and Aldrin rejoined Collins in the command module. With precision and teamwork, the crew began the return journey, leaving behind scientific instruments and their footprints, silent testimony to their achievement. On July 24, 1969, The Apollo 11 capsule splashed down safely in the Pacific Ocean, where the crew was retrieved by the USS Hornet. They returned as heroes, their names etched forever in the annals of history. Legacy of Apollo 11. The Apollo 11 mission was more than a technological triumph. It was a testament to human ingenuity and the power of collective ambition. It proved that when humanity works together, no dream is beyond our reach. Today, as we set our sights on Mars and beyond, we stand on the shoulders of the Apollo pioneers. Their courage ignited a spirit of exploration that continues to burn brightly. So what's next for humanity? When will we return to the moon? Will we walk on Mars? One thing is certain, the journey is just beginning. If you enjoyed this epic retelling of the Apollo 11 mission, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Space: The Final Frontier, Above and Beyond. Together, let's keep exploring the universe, one giant leap at a time.